Hey, I got the Note 3 here, the Samsung Galaxy Note 3. I wanted to make a quick little video. I've been getting some questions from friends and family and those who know me about how I like it and if I use the writing function, so the pen, the S Pen. And until recently, I have not used the S Pen at all. I thought it was actually quite useless, just because I didn't really get the point of it. And all the writing apps that I tried didn't really live up to my expectations. But recently, I've discovered that this thing actually works quite well. So the app I use mostly is my To-Do app. And it's pretty simple, and it's really easy to type with this thing as well. So I have a little demo list here. Let me go back. And to add an item, it's simple. You just hover over it and click this little button, and then you can say test, for example, and it's very good at recognizing the writing. Actually, I'm really surprised by it. So here you go. This is a test item. It writes really nice. There are a few note-taking apps out there. I recommend that you look at some apps that might work for you. I use Evernote for some things. S Note is pretty nice. I use it actually to take study notes to study. So let's say I'm studying for the PMP and I want to write down my formulas and study those a bit. I can do that here pretty easy. And then if you hit this button by accident, it comes up with this thing, and it's really annoying. I know there's a way to turn it off. I haven't quite decided if I want to turn it off or not. But writing on this is actually not so bad. I'm waiting for the Galaxy Note. I don't know if it's Galaxy or not, but the Note. I'm waiting for the Note Pro, 12-inch, which I think is going to be really nice for all of this. But you guys can see writing with this is actually pretty easy, and I think taking notes is pretty great on this too. You can also convert this text what I wrote into, or these texts into actual text. I'm not sure how well it's gonna work, but here it goes. It's not too bad. It's supposed to be, it's supposed to be CV, not AT. I don't know how I got that, but. And then it's supposed to be a / So I don't really use this at all. I think it's I'm not a big S Note fan, other than just writing down my own notes. I never convert them into text in here. There's a few apps I've been playing with. Evernote is really good in that. So let me create a new note here. So here's a new note. And this is, I think it's called direct input window, and it works really well. It's just like in the To-Do app, and you can actually write pretty long notes with this. And then you get to see if it converted the text right away. So this is much better than, let's say, S Note, where you have to convert it and select it, convert it. So there you go. It's actually really good. I quite like it. So if you're thinking about getting a Note 3, I really like the Note 3. I think you need to really play with the apps and really see what works for you, what doesn't work for you, or which apps work for you, which apps don't work for you. My favorite apps are definitely To-Do, Memo, or whatever it's called. Action Memo is okay. Action Memo, there's a few problems with it. For example, let's say I create a new action memo and I want to move it over into my to-do list. Let's say this is a new new to-do item. You guys can see here I get 3 lines here, and as soon as I go and convert this and want to put this into my task list, it actually breaks it all out. So right here. So it doesn't really work. I think there's a big fail that you don't, the 3 lines can't get converted into one to-do item. That's why I don't use this app at all, really. I use S-Note, if anything, and then to-do, and then this one over here, just from a mind mapping, and Evernote. But even Evernote, I don't like the way it looks in the app, and that's just me being picky. But there you have it. Have a look at this. As soon as I get the Note Pro, I'll make a video and show you guys how it is to write on it. I know that writing is really important to a lot of people, especially students or even a business. What I really want to do is just be able to take my notes on a device properly, quickly in meetings, make quick drawing, things like that, just like on a piece of paper and not have to worry about it. I'm actually not that worried about converting it to text. I'm just not, because I don't share my notes that much. It's really more for myself. So it's not really a big deal for me. It might be for you. But I hope this helped you. Let me know if you have any questions. Just leave me a comment and I'll get back to you.